Well, hello, just me again. I was just busy chatting away, and I don't know what happened, but somehow the record button or something stopped the recording. So here I am, but you've missed the talking, so I'll have to do it again, won't I? I thought I was saying to my wife this morning I wanted to make a little video because I'll tell you why in a minute. But we were having breakfast down at the cafe, which is something we like to do at weekends. Don't know why. It's just something. It's just nice, I think, to go out for breakfast. I only have a piece of toast, 2 pieces actually, but I only have toast. Oh, this morning they didn't have butter, so they gave me margarine. You know, like the cooking stuff. You just and they scooped it out, the hard block that you buy, and they just scooped it out and whopped it in this little tiny thing, like a little bowl, to be posh, put it on the plate or on the tray or whatever it was, and it arrived. So I spread it on the toast. It's disgusting, isn't it? It's not butter. Second piece of toast was almost dry, but the taste was disgusting. And they said something to my wife about this is not the usual butter. It's all we've got. And I thought, okay, not the usual butter, big deal, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're here, we're in Farming Simulator 17 at Wild Creek Valley. Yeah, Farm Sim 17. If you were watching me in Farm Sim 15, you might know that this was the last farm I was at. I only did a couple, but this was the last, no, 4. Ooh. Okay, 4 farms anyway. This was the last one just as FS17 was coming out, and it's out for FS17 now, so I'm going to do it. I don't know why I didn't notice it. It's been out since the summer. So yeah, and it's November or something today, middle of November. So anyway, I'm going to bring this out for some videos, shove them out to you. I want to do more videos. It's not going to be loads of Skyrim stuff, but I put out Living World, and I'll do a few of these as well. They are Wild Backtal Hoff. I'm going to guess Hoff is farm. Oh, so Hoffman might be farmer. Could be. So anyway, I spoke to my son just now. There was a video I made, and thank you to David. Was it David Walsh? I think David. Anyway, who sent a message to me and put a comment in there in the last video on this subject, because I thought that kind of does help a little bit. So nothing's changed. Everything is still down, as it were. But it was great to speak to my son. It's the first time I've been able to speak to him for a few days. I just haven't been able to get an answer. So I was able to just tell him, hope things are okay, kind of, well, they're not, but, hope things move forward. And perhaps if you need somebody to speak to shout at, to whatever, doesn't matter what, I'm here 24/7. And, I wish I could give you a hug and all that stuff. I'm going to get tearful in a minute, really. So I'm going to stop talking about that. But that was just now. But the reason for my video is I'm so flipping tired. And I was talking to my wife this morning. I was just saying, Mark, I could fall asleep. And I've been like this for a few days. I know why. And it's something I've been wanting to share with you lot for, forever. Can't remember how long. But and I'm not going to tell you the whole lot, because I'll be honest, to tell you everything would be take forever. But I've got something in my brain that should not be there, which sounds really odd, doesn't it? So it's right in the middle. It's not a tumour, but it's like a thing, and I've had it there forever, really. And it's been there like, I don't know. I'm 55, so it's been there about more than about 45 years, something like that. But it's been there that long, but they've only found it quite recently, a couple of years ago actually. Scans and so on get more sensitive, and they're able to see more stuff and whatever. So there we are. This doesn't work anymore, does it? I don't think so. So that was so cool to find that out. But they've done lots of tests since then, hoping they could remove it, because I've had these sort of problems forever, my whole life. It's related to why I don't work and all kinds of things. It's all to do with the brain and things happen in there. But my goodness, it was such a scary thing. But anyway, they did lots of tests, and they found out they cannot operate because of the location. So, they could, but the risk is greater than the benefit. So what they've done instead is, let's turn that off, is to, I've always taken medication. They've changed it a bit. So, and I got to tell you, I feel wonderful. It's like more alert. My speech has changed. The way I sound, I don't. It probably shows up on the videos, but you'd have to go back to some very old ones, and I don't know if there are any that old. But if there are, feel free to have a look. Go right back to the first one, sort of thing. You'd probably find it there. Anyway, yeah, different things. My character, personality, everything has changed for the better, which is such a relief. But the medication. I mean, they've been changing the medication I've been taking for about 2 years, and I mean, what difference it's made, but it takes that long because it's such a, you make a small change, you wait, you check everything, you make a small change, you wait, you check everything. It's kind of like that, and it's a bit of a thing. Anyway, the other day I went to the doctor. It's a regular sort of visit, the specialist, and I can get inside there, can't I? What's that poster? Yeah, and she gave me another new thing to take, new pill to take, because the ones that I was taking, one of them did sort of something else to me other than just help my brain. So that one, I'm taking it, and I'm taking a new one because I'm not taking that one anymore. That's the idea. Within a couple of months, that'll be gone completely, which is. Well, that's the one that was slowing me down and all kinds. So anyway, this new one, you know what happens? They say, this happens when you have like antibiotics or something, and they say, be careful, this thing will make you tired. And you think, well, yeah, okay. And it never does. Well, it doesn't make me tired anyway. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'm sure it will. Take it. Oh my God, I'm falling asleep, seriously. I can hardly stay awake. I'm awake now, but I've slept for about 12 hours last night. I can't. It's terrible. I'm streaming later, and I was thinking I might stream this afternoon because my wife's gone off to be at her mother's, to be with her aunt actually, but to be at her mother's, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll stream this afternoon, but I don't know if I can. I'm so flipping tired. I can't tell you what it's like. It's incredible. So I think I probably will stream this afternoon. I don't know. But I don't know. I was just, now it feels like a bad idea. Well, I was kind of blabbing to my wife this morning, and I said, well, I'm so tired. And then we were laughing about it, and I thought, this is I said, this is like part of my life, and so are the people on YouTube. So I'll like to make a video and just tell them. What I'd like to do is to tell you the whole medical thing, but I can't. It just takes so long. So I'll tell you, I'll drop it in bits. Maybe I'll make a video especially on the subject, just to give you the briefest of information, and then I can go later. I can go in and, does that one open? No. I can go on and tell you more detail as we go on. Mix it in with the other video. Oh, it does open. With the other videos. So anyway, there we go. Another boring video, just me. But I'm just saying I'm tired. And I'm taking these pills. And do you know what I have to say? I got to tell you, these pills, however much they make me tired, they fix a problem for me, which I have had my whole life. The pills I have been taking were supposed to fix the problem, and they didn't work properly. They didn't do it very well. And I've been forever like that, and they've been trying to make that thing sort of go away and make me feel better, and it didn't work, and so frustrating, and they got rid of it a bit, and now those pills, which have been sort of controlling the nasty thing, that thing is gone, and that's the first time I can never remember a time in my life. It's my legs, when my legs have actually not been hurting. It's cool. Okay, I'm off. I'm going to look around the farm. If you watch my streams, I'll see you this afternoon or this evening. But yeah, if I'm tired, that's why. See ya. Bye.